half start this week?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we just talked about it as a team, and we all agreed, and we have a shared purpose that we winning out until we win the championship. That's our plan. That's our idea, and that's our goal. Just come in, treat every week like it's the Super Bowl, and go from there.
You think, with the turnovers and some of the self-inflicted mistakes from this past weekend, with how you guys are playing in that game, do you feel like that was one that kind of you guys let get away from you?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a big part of football is the response battle. We talk about that every single week. How you respond to those mistakes. Their mistakes being, are they as big as ours? Are our big plays outweighing our mistakes? So just stuff's gonna happen in a football game. It's gonna hit the fan, and just how we respond to that. And I think as a team, each week we're enhancing and growing in that aspect to respond to those troubles that we have throughout a game.
So you have the next two at home, first two-game home streak since the season opened.
Yes, sir.
Kind of works in your favor.
Yes, sir. We're excited to be back at home, defend the Ice Castle, especially against Southern Hill. I think after last year's game that we had a bad taste in our mouth, so we're looking at inviting them back into the Ice Castle and show them who the Penguins really are.
Ethan, I know, for the running backs, for both you and Jaden, you guys, the pass game, those short passes, those quick passes, is almost like Coach has talked about how those are almost like just a long handoff.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys have to kind of expand your skill sets in order to improve your participation in the passing game and to be more involved in it?
It's been an adjustment, but like Coach says, it's an extended handoff for us, and I think Coach Yursic's offense gives us the chance to get in the right spots in the right places at the right time, so we get those check downs, and it's like we're getting the ball from the quarterback. So just making people miss, timing and patience in the pass game, and just staying steady in the boat. I think it's been very beneficial for our run game and our pass game.
You guys are on that upward trend. Even with the loss, but played well. So have you reached your full potential yet?
No, absolutely not. And I think that's the beauty of it is we might not ever reach that full potential, but each week, we've been growing. I mean, we're on a 5-week stretch where each week we've, seen ourselves enhance our planning, our preparation, our confidence, and our trust in one another. So, just if we can continue to do that, then the ceiling is way higher than anybody can expect.